All right, the one thing I'm finding that we're not doing enough, we're not interviewing enough. All right, that's number one. When I'm reading your article and I'm finding like one person is quoted, we can't have that. All right, you can only build from the material that you have. So if you only interview one person, guess how large your article is? It's like, I don't know, a paragraph. Really? A paragraph. We're writing articles, we're writing essays, we're not writing like 20 words, right? So we need lots of variety, all right? We need people that you don't know, people that are not family related, that are not in your coterie of friends who just happen to sit at your lunch table. It's convenient to interview someone at your lunch table. You don't have to do anything. You just sit there. Oh, I have a question for you. This is an assignment. All right. The assignment is not to get the job done, to turn something in. The assignment is, okay, let's do incredible journalism. All right. It's not just, oh, it's convenient. That's easy for me. I got it done. Good. All right. No. We need lots of variety. All right. We're talking freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors, people outside of college. How do you find those people? You just say, hi, my name is Walter Bowne. I'm a reporter from the Voyager. Can I ask you a few questions? When would be a good time? I'm sorry, I can't answer. Okay, thank you very much. Next person. Then you go to the next person. Then you go to the next person. One door slams in front of your face. Don't be discouraged. Who wants to talk to a reporter? You need them. They don't need you. Okay? You need the story. You want to write a good story. You believe in the story. The story needs to be told. Okay, because there's great people out there doing great things on the field, in the classroom, in the world, and the story needs to be told. Okay? So find out who are the best people to talk to. All right? Who are the best sources? All right? If you're writing an article about Key Club and you only interview a freshman, you don't interview the president of Key Club, you just missed the ball. Right? Why are the stars not in there, but you have, like, imagine if you're interviewing the Eagles and you interview the guys on the sidelines who rarely play. What? And it's on the front page of the Inquirer? That's never going to happen. You need Chip Kelly in there. You need whoever's the quarterback at the time. All right? You need a person who fumbled the ball and, and let the team down. All right? We need the best sources. So we need the advisors. We need the key players. Okay? It's like doing an article about field hockey and not getting Austin in there. Okay, you got to get Austin in there. All right? It's like, where's Austin? You got to get Austin in there. Okay? Number 3. When you come to an interview, make eye contact. Make eye contact. Be friendly. All right? Make the person feel like comfortable with you. All right? Say something. Say, oh, that's interesting. Or, thank you so much. And have lots of questions prepared ahead of time. Not just, Victoria, can I ask you a question? How long have you been doing this? Thank you. And then you walk away. Because what happens is, number one, you don't have any information to write a 600-word article. 600-word article. All right? So you need lots of information. You make eye contact. You have lots of questions. If you don't know what questions to ask, see an editor. See me. Okay? I can't do the reporting for you. I'm an advisor. I don't write the articles. I can help you and direct you, but I cannot write them, and I cannot do them for you. They do not write themselves. You write them. Okay? So lots of questions. The better questions you have, the better articles you will get. All right? The best question you could ask. Anything else you'd like to add? Anything else you'd like to add? Because I know myself being interviewed, there's like stuff I like to share because I'm not asked. I'm never given the time to interject. But that's the best question you could ask. All right. If you don't know what are some creative questions, see us. We can help you. All right. Number 4. Do not say, I will interview you tomorrow. You ask them, when would be a good time for me to speak to you? If they say, I'm not sure, I'll get back to you, that's fine. Just let your editors know, let your advisor know, and see if that's okay with our deadlines. We might have to push the article to another edition. That's okay. We just reassign you to a new article. If they have not gotten back to you in like a few days, and you're getting a little, well, let me just touch base. Hi, so-and-so, I'm just touching base with you. All right, you might have forgotten about me. Don't say that. I'm just touching base. Blah 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 blah. Thank you so much. That's the way you do with a job interview. You interview. You don't call right away. You don't call the next day. You don't even call the next day. But a few days out, you're going to say, hi, I'm just touching base. I'm really interested in the job. Blah 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 blah. If you call the next day, it's like, wait a second, we're still interviewing. Why are you bugging me? I don't want to hire anyone who's bugging me. All right? But you also want to show interest, right? There's this time factor that you have to be concerned with. Not too much time, but not right away. All right? But let them know they are helping you out. All right? So you have to say, okay, when would be a good time? Also, do not just shoot emails. I'm running out of space. Emails. Do not shoot a bunch of emails to a source saying, here, I need these answered by tomorrow. Thank you. Mr. Bowne is really getting on me. I need my, they don't care that Mr. Bowne's getting on you. All right? And they have X number of things to do. You are doing more work than they are. Why is that? You're the reporter. You're the one with the notebook. You should be the one doing the work. I'm just the one talking. If I now have to respond and write a bunch of stuff, that means I have like extra 15 minutes in my day. I don't have that time. All right? You come to me with your questions, and then maybe we'll see. But I am not responding to an email with a list of questions from a student I do not know. It's not going to happen. All right? Don't expect that to happen. I think that's kind of arrogant. All right? And it's lazy. It's more lazy than arrogant. But like, here it is, you do the work and give it to me. I'm like, really? That's not how it works. That's not how it works in journalism. If they say, dear so-and-so, can you just email me some questions and I'll email them back to you, that's different. That's them saying what they can do for you. All right? But you let them know what would be convenient. Right? When would be a convenient time? What would be the best way to conduct this? They don't have to talk to you. If they don't want to talk to you, they don't talk to you. It doesn't matter who it is, whether it's an administrator, whether it's a student, a teacher, they don't need to talk to you. Right? But if that's the case, let us know and don't let 2 weeks go by saying, I couldn't get any interviews. Well, where were you for 2 weeks? Okay? We have a gaping hole now on page 2, page 3, and we have nothing to put in there. And we have to pull out something out of our hat. Okay? Am I missing anything? Probably. Those were the big things. Lots of variety. We're not interviewing enough people. We need to interview more people. All right? For instance, if, let's just say, anyone here fishes. Okay, we fish. Okay? Let's just say you have one rod. And you just have one rod. Okay? Now let's just say you have 10 rods in the water, all over the boat. Right? You have here. What are your chances of catching a fish? Depending on how bountiful the seas are. But yeah, so if you say, Mr. Bowne, I try to reach a person X. It's like I sent out one resume to X company. They never responded. All right? But if now you send resumes, boom, 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 boom. Jerry, if you ask one girl out to the prom, she says no, then you say, all women, right? No, there's tons of women. You ask them all out. Yeah, you go around, you ask 100 women out, guess what? You're going to get 30 to say yes, and then you could say, which 30 will I accept? You know, I'll accept the best out of the 30. Right? I'm not saying that's actually a ploy. I have not used that ploy, but it can work. You just go to every single girl and you ask them out to the prom, and then you say, oh, you know, if you say no, so if you get one rejection, all right. But if you ask them, okay, my point is, if you ask 10 people for an interview, this person gets back to you, that's good. Now you're getting variety. If you ask one person or two people, one doesn't get back to you and one does, well, you just have one. So throw out as many rods into the water as possible. It's just like resumes, all right? It's strategic though. You're not just sending them out anywhere, but it's strategic, all right? And same thing with writing. You send a piece of writing out to one place, they reject you. No, you send them out to lots of places. You cover it, right? You send an article out to 100 people, 100 editors. The chances of getting published are now much greater if you've done your research and know that these 100 places will publish this type of thing and it's a good fit for their magazine and all that other stuff. But that's a really good strategy of just sending them out. Okay, making contacts with people. All right, variety, best sources. What I liked about Molly's piece that she did about Poetry Slam, she was there at the Poetry Slam. Nothing beats being there when it's happening, right? So if there's a club meeting, be there. Take notes. Be in the background. You do not want to be intrusive. Like, you should just be like a fly on the wall, writing down as much as you can what someone is wearing, okay? Again, cufflinks may seem like not really important to the article, but this could be a metaphor, right? However, or the way the fluorescent lights gleam off of this. I don't know, all right? Or the collared shirt, or the color-coordinated tie, right? These would all be metaphors for whatever you want to, whatever you think it might mean, all right? So be present. If you're covering a sports game, be at a game. It's hard to write about wrestling without hearing the thump on the pads, without hearing the squeaky shoes on the mats, without hearing the moans and the groans, right? And the spit flying out of the mouth, all right? And the faces pressed against the, the mat, right? And the cheers from the family or the coach. Or say, get the leg, get the leg, get the leg. All right? That could be a good quote. Get the leg, get the leg, get the leg. All right? It could be very good. Get the leg, get the leg, get the leg. All right? Start with dialogue. Get him, get him, get him, get him. That kind of thing that you can't get interviewing someone during lunch. Be there at the time.